shipping. So it's very like family oriented. It's not a big company, but we do a lot of work, and a lot is produced just from us right here on these 7 floors. So it's a really great company. I'm so happy to be here. I've always known that she's really big on making things in the U.S., but just being here, it's really seeing how important it is for her and Bob to kind of keep New York alive and keep jobs here. It's really been great. So have a size 2 sample, and Nanette approves it. These guys get that sample graded to a size 8, and then comes back to them. And then once that's finalized, we send it out to our factories to start making it, to cut it. Chris sits in the front. I don't think he's in. He's in Nanette's office every day approving things. Nanette puts it on, wears around the office for a little bit. They look at everything. She's a fanatic about fit. Like, everything has to be fitted perfectly. And once I explain it to my job, you'll see why that drives me crazy. But she will put on something a million times and change really small details. She'll change the yarn, she'll change a small button, little things that maybe no one else would ever think about. She's very detail-oriented, which is really great, and that's why we're known for, you know, our fits and our fabrics. We design all of our own prints. And Nanette's husband Bob's a painter, so he's always helping her design prints and create something new colors. So that's production. Michelle is our production manager, and she keeps in contact with all of our factories in New York. She ensures that everything gets cut on time, shipped on time. If anything's running late, she has to let the sales team know, so we can let our accounts know. So everyone here has a job title, but then a million other jobs that come with that. So she works in production, she looks at fabrics all day, but then she also has to make sure, you know, shipping is processed and everything's done. So that's pretty much it down here. August and September, and then we have our 2 older deliveries, which are June and July. So this is, and then our runway show from Fashion Week is playing in that. That's our newest delivery. We lend a lot of our stuff to celebrities, and we do a lot of PR in New York. And my job is all the photo shoots for all of our online accounts. So I have to keep up with all the samples and all the changes and anything that happens to the samples. Because once I schedule a photo shoot and I send a sample out, I have to make sure it's completely correct. And then it's a really small line. Nanette's daughter was actually the inspiration for it, and her middle name's Luna. So groceries on the train's not coming, how are you going to get to work? So it's definitely been a challenge, but I love it. Like, I'm really happy to be here. And it's been pretty easy to adjust.
You lived in the city, so you moved to Brooklyn?
Yeah, I lived in the city, in a very expensive area, a very small apartment, and then I just moved to Brooklyn. So I have like a 30-minute commute, but I have a giant apartment.
Is it by yourself or your roommates?
No, I have 2 roommates.
Did you have the job before you moved?
No, I was constantly interviewing a ton, and I just got like a freelance job offer. It was just for like a month, and I just took it. It was with Diesel, because I really just wanted to come here, and I knew once I was here it would be a lot easier to find a job, which is totally true. If you try to apply for jobs in New York and you're in St. Louis and you have that St. Louis address on your resume, it's like no one wants to call you back. So I just moved here, and I figured if I had to work at a retail store for a month or something, I would. But then I was here for 3 weeks and found this. Yeah. And we do have internships. Everyone wants to intern in the summer, but we're pretty slow in the summer, and we already have quite a few people just because everyone wants to do it in the summertime. But if anyone wants to start Monday, we need someone. It's an unpaid internship, but we'll buy you lunch every day, which is more than I got in my internship.
That's actually good.
Yeah, and we'll give you something before you leave, like a little outfit or something. So yeah.
Yeah, that's rare.
Yeah.
It's not typical.
Right. Usually, especially in the city, it's completely unpaid, and some vendors don't even give you like a little gift or anything. So.
Thanks so much for making time for us.
No problem. Yeah, the last 2 months have been really crazy. We go to market, and we have another market coming up in Atlanta and one in LA right now, so that gets really crazy around here. And we have the 2 new deliveries, and then our new holiday deliveries coming, so.
You travel to those other markets, or you are based here in New York?
No, yeah, we travel.
You travel?
Yeah. We have a showroom in LA, so if they're, their market is just our market, but, yeah, we travel to Atlanta, we pack up.
How many
Did you get to
go
go to Fashion Week?
Hmm?
Did you get to go to Fashion Week?
I did, yeah. I was backstage, and that'd be the dress that was in front. That was really like one of my favorite memories because they were still sewing it as someone was putting it on. And
video clip of it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it was really fun. It's exactly what you think it's going to be. It's really crazy and hectic, and everyone's running around, and it's over so soon. But it was really fun. It's great. And I actually had to, work on the seating, so that kind of put me. It was really because we have 300 people attending, and I had to constantly go back and forth and send invites and send RSVPs, but it was really fun.